Aloha everybody, I'm Cheryl Hamilton and I'm here to show you the June 2026 Paper Pumpkin Kit. So let me open it up. I always like to just be surprised by what it is when you open it. Okay, let me see. I have a Calypso Coral Stampin' Spot. Cute stamps. I love the bicycle. That's adorable. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Best wishes. And little flowers and butterflies. So that's really cute. And here's my kit. Okay, it's called Bikes and Blooms. And it's going to make these, it looks like it's 3 each. So 9 different cards, 3 designs. And let's open this and see what's inside. I really like that we kind of know what's going on with Paper Pumpkin. I mean, you have the theme and the colors you're going to get and kind of some sneak peeks, but it's really fun to actually open the box and see what's inside. Okay, so these are the envelopes. They're always real sturdy and pretty. Green, so 3 different colors. And this is cute. This is a little bicycle card that's going to go on it. Here's the card bases. So there's it's like cantaloupe and I don't know what color this is. Maybe old olive and a pretty yellow. Okay, so those are the colors of the card bases. And then you have all these little die cuts that you can just pop out. They're so cute. This and these big ones. Okay, so stay tuned and I will come up with something fun. What are these little? These are little silvery butterflies, I think, and then you just have some mini dimensionals. Okay, so it's fun. You always have lots of stuff left over too that you can use. Okay, I'll be back with a card idea for you. So I just kind of have to use this cute bicycle design series paper. There's 2 sheets of it in here under Waterside Retreat. This has a bunch of fishing things, fish and birds and stuff like that. It's really, really cute, but I have to do something with this on the card. So I'm gonna, and I love this. I'm gonna start with the yellow one and do a different kind of fold. I haven't done this before, so I'm just doing it for you guys. Let me see if I should do the whole thing or just a little bit. I'm just going to fold it part way, and you could fold it the whole way if you want. We're just going to see how this turns out, and I'm guessing it's going to be really cute. What I wanted to do is put this paper underneath. So I'm going to cut it so it fits in there. I'm cutting it so it fills up the whole inside. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, so that's going to be the inside. And I know, how are you going to write on it? I think I'll put something down here, a white piece, so they can write on that. Okay, you've got to cut it just a teeny bit smaller because of this line here, or else it's going to, well, gee, I think it does work, but you don't want it to show over the edge like that. And so I'm just going to cut off a little teeny piece. Okay. And let me glue this in because I know that part is I'm happy with. And you have a few seconds to make it perfect. I think that's really good. Yeah. Okay, I just have to decide if I want, I'm going to have this on here and make sure this little part of the bicycle goes right to the edge. And it's super cute, but I don't know. I could either do it where it's where this flap can be lifted, or else I can just glue this wheel and everything down, just making sure I don't glue the parts that are by the inside of the card because it needs to open. I'm just going to glue it down to make it a little simpler. There's lots of things you could do. You could use your blending brushes and make this look like sky, or put another piece of paper here, but I'm not going to. This is the part you have to be careful. So you could put it up or down as far as you want. I'll put it down here, I think. But you just have to, because I glued this down, I can put glue on everything except right around this, this edge and this little thing hanging out. So I just need to remember those. I think that part was good. I can't remember. I hope that's all right. And again, I'm lining it up right against the edge of the card. And I can always add more glue underneath if there's too many things popping up, like right here if I want to. This part's fine. Yeah, isn't that cute? It's getting there. Okay, I'm just going to try this. There's lots of ways you could do it, but this is a piece of white cardstock that measures 4 by 5 1/4, and I use this size a lot for the inside of cards, but I'm going to just cut it on a diagonal because I want to show the bicycle. Let's see if this will work. So I'm putting the points in the groove there of my cutter. Let's see how this looks. I think I'll just do it like that with, yeah, that'll be fine. I'll do it like that with a border still showing around there. Before I glue it down, I might stamp something on it. So I'm going to stamp "Have a Lovely Day." And you've got the Calypso Coral spot, but with my card, it's got Lost Lagoon and Pecan Pie in there. So Lost Lagoon's one of my favorite colors. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to put this in some Versamark first. And these photopolymer stamps work a little bit better if you can use this foam pad under them. So I like to do that. Try to get it straight. Okay, that's good. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use Lemon Lolly. I don't know if it's Daffodil Delight or Lemon Lolly on here, but I like Lemon Lolly a whole bunch. So I'm going to use that for flowers. No, let's do butterflies because I need to do something up here. There's not going to be anything happening up there. Couple butterflies. hard to stop. I'll do one more. Isn't that cute? So I'll glue that on here. Okay, and let's see what it did for the front. I know if I look on these directions, they had the blue flowers and some orange ones in here, so I'm not sure what they did. Oh, this one. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm not sure what fits in there. These are oh, that one. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing, Calypso Coral. Okay, I got some ink on there. So cute. Okay, I think all I'm doing is popping it up on there. I'm using up all the spare parts of my dimensionals from around the edges. So don't throw those away. Gosh, that's looking really cute. Now, what was in that kit? I think there were butterflies. To find where I put them. Oh, here. Those are sweet. Oh, I think I'll just use some kind of, some other kind of embellishments I have. I'm just going to embellish it with some rhinestones because these always work on everything. Put them in the little center. It's easier to pick these up if you use take your pick tool because it has a little glue dot. Sorry, it's blurry, but a glue dot on it. Put it right where you want it and then press so it will stick to that. I don't know. Somebody was asking me if you have to use odd numbers of embellishments, and this has 4. I think you usually do, but I don't know that anything is a rule, but this is fine. I'll put it on every flower. So isn't that fun? I hope you like it, and I'll do, what envelope should I do? I guess the yellow one. I probably need to put a bicycle on that because that's the best stamp they have. It's so cute. Oh, what should I do it in? I guess I'll do it in pecan pie. I could use any of these colors. See, that's a cute stamp. I think I need to keep that one. That's great. Well, thank you so much for watching this, you guys. I hope you enjoy making this card. If you don't have this Designer Series paper, you might want to get it. But if you don't, just go ahead and leave the inside like it is, stamp a little bicycle. Or you could always put a different color in the back or anything like that. But I just love this whole kit. Think it's really cute, and I hope you do too. Thanks again. Have a great day. Aloha.